Let me show you guys how to make this high protein, low calorie French toast recipe that helped me lose over 20 pounds in 2 months. And trust me, it will help you build some muscle. It's less than 300 calories and more than 30 grams of protein. Let me show you guys everything you will need for this recipe. The first thing you will need is keto bread. Find the keto bread that has 35 calories to 45 calories per slice. And you can find everything I'm going to show you guys at Walmart. The next thing you will need is some egg whites. Now just grab yourself any 0-calorie sweetener of your choice. The next thing you will need is a 0-calorie oil spray and some vanilla extract. Now the last thing you will need, but you can say it's optional, but I don't think it is some maple syrup. But one key thing, make sure it's 5 to 15 calories for 2 tablespoons. For example, this one is 5 calories for 2 tablespoons, and it's maple grows. It's a good one. Look, it says right here, 5 calories for 2 tablespoons. These next two things I'm going to be showing are optional, but I think it just makes the French toast a little bit better. For example, like cinnamon, I think it just makes it a bit sweeter, and the salt just brings out the sweetness. Now just grab yourself a pan, preferably a big one, but if you don't have a big one, it's fine. It's just going to take you a bit longer. So that's all you need, and let's get straight into it. The first thing we want to do is add a spray of oil onto our pan. Just a small spray like this. Boom, boom, boom. That's all it really needs. And you want to make sure you let your pan rest on the heat until it's actually hot, until a bit of smoke's coming off of it, because we don't want the French toast to stick onto it. While that's heating up, we want to prepare our French toast dip. The first thing you'll need is egg whites, 125 grams, or about, let's see, I'm sorry about this guys, but I made one small mistake. It's actually 150 grams of egg whites, or about 11 tablespoons. Brand new, crack that open, 125 grams. Now just add your 0-calorie sweetener, and about 3 grams is fine, or 6 teaspoons, it's the same thing. Now just add however much cinnamon you think is right, because to be honest, I just freeball most of this. Now your optional pinch of salt. Same thing with the cinnamon, it's optional. If you like cinnamon, toss them in there. Boom, just a pinch of salt. Next and last thing you'll need is a splash of vanilla, or about a teaspoon. Everybody loves French toast, but it can be pretty high calorie and low in protein. For example, 2 slices of French toast at Denny's has 260 calories, and that's not including their high calorie syrup and the butter they add on top of it. The last step is just mixing it all together. After you're done with all that, your pan should be pretty hot by now. Now, grab your keto bread and grab 4 slices, okay? 4 slices of your keto bread. Remember, 35 to 45 calories. Anything over that, and it's not really keto bread, to be honest. Boom, dip. Make sure it's well dipped in there, both sides, and just put it on to the pan. Do that for all of them, and it should be perfect. Sorry guys, but it looks like I forgot about it. But whew, y'all see that? It cooks fast. That's what we want. That's why we want it hot. And look, it didn't stick at all. That's why we wanted it hot. Boom. Flip all of them. There you go. Now just let it sit for another minute or two. And forgot to mention, but you know it's ready to flip when it doesn't stick that much to the bottom no more, but you are still gonna have to put a bit of effort like this. But if it just pops off after doing that, then it's ready to flip. It looks like they're all done, so let's just go plate it. Poof, I know this is about to smart. About to burn myself grabbing you on my hands, huh? That's why you always gotta have a spatula, bro. Boom. Easy, took me like 5 minutes. This next part is optional, but I usually like to add some type of fruit on top of my French toast. So if you want to add some strawberries, some bananas, or any of that, it's not counting to the calories or the protein, but if you want to add some, then include it. And there you go, guys. That's how you make high protein, low calorie French toast. Add your cinnamon on top to finish it off. Boom, boom, boom. I added some frozen strawberries on top of mine. Like I said, fruit is optional. And of course, the last ingredient, your syrup. Sugar-free syrup. Remember, 5 to 15 calories. Boom. I know you guys are gonna love this recipe. There you go. Now I'm gonna fork with me, so just enjoy. If this recipe helped you, drop a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And this Saul, and you already know, Saul out.